Robo Boy.
Why'd you say it derogatory like that?
Imagine they just strung you up naked.
That's a weird ass punishment, bro. Can't you just beat my ass?
Can I just get a beating, please? What is up? Welcome to Rat Pack Reacts, or welcome back if you're a longtime watcher. I'm Anthony.
I'm Kyle.
And today, we're going to be trying out Made in Abyss, Season 1, Episode 1.
For clarity, for now we're just watching the first episode.
True.
So if you like the reaction, make sure you go down, like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think. If you want to see us, keep reacting to it, go on. We're just trying out
A bunch of new shows.
A bunch of shows, just see what sticks,
what
what
hits,
works,
yeah.
what we're enjoying, what the viewers
What you
are
guys
enjoying,
want to watch, yeah.
so on and so forth.
I'm stopping right there.
As you were saying. Back to you. You can have the floor.
I've seen Made in Abyss before, so fair warning. Kyle has not seen it, right?
Not.
Do you know anything about it?
I know there's a hole,
Yeah.
and the deeper you go, the worse things get.
Pretty much. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out over
And they're
time.
children.
Yep.
And I think there's a robot.
Something like that.
Something
figure it out.
along those lines. That's all I know.
Yep.
I don't know. I've heard that it's got some horror and stuff like that. I don't really know much else about it, though. I'm going into it pretty much entirely blind.
All right. If you like what you see, check out our Patreon link down in the description. While you're down there, you can leave a comment if you want us to watch any more Made in Abyss.
Or any other shows.
Or any other shows. We're always on the lookout for some new shows.
We're about to end Haikyuu. Also, kind of coming to the end of Dr. Stone and Dangers in My Heart, stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, we are watching Dangers in My Heart.
Yeah, we are.
It's been a while. While you're down there, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what you want us to watch. Comment what you want us to not watch if you don't want us to watch Made in Abyss. And without further ado, let's get right into the episode.
Damn. That's also really good art right off the bat. Is that Naruto?
Oh yeah, I did watch it dub too, so this will be a pretty new experience watching it sub.
The relics. All the red whistles.
Red whistles.
She already got like full repelling gear and shit. That kid's gonna die. I've never seen the guy in any screenshots, so he dies. Toward the truth of the abyss. What? What happened? What the hell is that?
It's a big gondola, obviously.
My mistake.
That's a 600 meter group. How far is 600 meters? That's like not that far, is it?
No.
I guess going down, it's probably quite a bit.
Where? How high are they? Because there's clouds below their little like cliff, and they just rappelled down to it. It also looks like they're in like a tree. Damn.
That's a whole ass
She
cave.
broke through
What?
that. Nah, I've seen Indiana Jones, bro. You don't want to touch
Yeah.
that. Oh. You weren't supposed to be there.
Why are there dead people here?
Why were they praying? Damn, stacked to the gills. What are you eating? Is that a rice ball?
Obviously, it's a big ass rice ball.
With just a bunch of seaweed wrapping it on either side. He's dead. Is it already over for him? Crimson Splitjaw. What happened to Nat? Did he fall? Also, why is that fucker just stealing our gear?
Yeah.
Is that the infamous red whistles? Ooh. Yeah, that's death, dude. That's like every bone in your body shattered.
And she fell on her neck. Yeah,
Firm
she's just
says.
dead.
She tanks it. Just a broken arm? That's what?
I could take a Crimson Split Jaw. That's all I'm saying.
True. In a fight? It looks like it's in a different art style.
Yeah, it did. It's got like, it's almost cell shaded.
Yeah. Just pop it. Give it a punch real quick. Oh. What the fuck? Someone just nuked it. Okay, bye. So why did it bounce like that? Oh, he's fine. Damn.
Fuck that
Bro
thing
got
up.
the rail gun. Oh, they are trees. They're petrified trees. What in the world is that? You're too comfortable just grabbing random shit out here.
Gotta grab them. Gotta meet their quota. She's also like totally fine after just being in a near-death situation.
Yeah, she farms those. Oh, he's got a little laser cannon on his arm.
Was this the robot you were
I
talking
think
about?
so, yeah. Android, cyborg, whatever the hell. What is that noise? Hey, what happened to Nat?
She just left his ass. Somebody else will find him.
Not my job, not my problem.
Where did he come from, Kyle?
He fell
He
from the
fell
heavens.
From the heavens.
He's an alien.
That would actually be a pretty good twist. I guess no, he did. So
He crash landed on the
interesting.
planet.
I don't know where he came from. That's why I'm saying that. Oh, he's
Fine.
totally chilling.
These people are fine. Why
Yeah.
were we worried? Just a little blunt force trauma to the head. Nothing bad ever came from that.
Enough to make him bleed.
Strap his ass up like that, man. Come on. Why don't we have ancient ruins like that? And a hot cat girl looking out over. This is just how Americans view
Yeah.
Japan. Dude, imagine if we'd been alive like 200, 300 years ago. You're just walking along the road, you see some dude got an ox pulling a cart. You're like, hey man, let me hitch a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, hop on the back.
He's the coolest dude you ever met. He's been around the world.
Just here riding my ox around.
Yeah.
So they got the whole city, the city of the Great Pit. I was about to say, they got a whole city built
They
around
got a whole
the pit.
city built around that great pit.
How long you been listening to us? Shiggy.
Shiggy.
Can't be naming your kid Shiggy, bro.
Fair enough. Robo Boy.
Why'd you say it derogatory like that?
Chop chop, Robo Boy.
Wood. It's just a discreet. I'm gonna roll for stealth. You're standing out in the middle of the open. That is a 2-year-old. What is he gonna do?
Got it. Smart kid.
Hey, kids are smarter than people give them credit for. Where the hell else am I gonna read them? In this dreary ass building? It actually looks really sick. It is probably depressing as hell on the inside though. We need more windmills out here.
Why?
They look cool.
Like the old windmills or
Yeah.
the new ones?
No, like the actual old windmills.
It's got a purple whistle.
Can you talk a little slower, man? I'm trying to keep up with you. Was this the child labor department? You're all disappointments.
It's an orphanage.
Yeah, the child labor department.
Yeah. Parents fell so nobly.
Because they went into the pit, the abyss. Why'd you look at me? What'd I do?
Imagine they just strung you up naked.
That's a weird ass punishment, bro. That's. Can't you just beat my ass? Like,
Can I just get a beating, please? Yeah, that did happen.
why does this dude look like generic, like 1990s anime character, and the rest of them are like this? Looks like some kind of Harvest Moon or something. What is that other Harvest Moon like game that I played a lot as a kid?
Huh? Robot Boy?
Relatively safe 100 meters.
hell no.
You just got diffed 100 meters, man. No.
So they just send in people until they die, and then send their kids in until they die, and then send their kids in until they die.
Yeah, it's generational.
Yeah.
お母さんの潜ったところまで行って。ダメだ。だいたい400メートル潜ったところで、今のお前じゃ行って帰ってくるだけで終わる。
What a bizarre setting. How do people come up with settings like this, man? Yeah.
Why are all the kids the same age except for the baby?
They're not. He's 15.
Yeah.
Oh, he's turning on. Set the dial to 2. Why are you looking at me like that, bro? Real. Very relatable. I don't know what the fuck's going on, bro. I'm going back to sleep.
Whoopsies.
Just torture his ass. Why do they have an electric chair? How often do they have to do this? What? Oh, with my laser arm. Belchero Orphanage. That's a pretty decked out room for an
You guys
orphanage.
work as torturers.
Oh.
They put her ass in the execution chamber? What?
It's pretty spacious. It's bigger than my room. Like, or maybe it was his crash landing down to planet Earth. Or whatever the hell they are. Why are the pants balloon out like that? She got like a whole parkour setup, dude. Other than like the torture and
Yeah.
the terrifying pit and the orphanage thing, it's a pretty sick childhood.
Yeah, we're gonna put you
Damn,
in
she
the,
hopped up those steps like that.
We're gonna put you in the execution room of undying death.
Still got that
What's
sitting
under
out
this
there, huh?
blanket?
Don't look under there. He lost his hat. Did he turn invisible? Just fucking decked her. Bro's got a grappling hook in his arm? No, that's sick. Okay, focus. Like, more child labor. He didn't know that? He just went, go gadget.
The helmet's removable.
Talk about suspicious. Why is this shit on my head, bro? Why does he know what a belly button is? So he understands the concept of a robot and like human biology, but he doesn't know what he is. I'll use my jet boots. Oh no, he's just gonna grapple hook away. Lame. Okay, she's dead from the shock, surely, right?
Now he knows how to handle that.
He's crazy with it. Yeah, see, he kind of reminds me of Goku, which is why I think he's an alien.
The robot?
Yeah,
Reg?
because that's what happened to Goku. He crash lands on Earth, hits his head, forgets his name, doesn't know like who he is, what he is. But
They
he
just start calling him Goku and then tell him to go Super Saiyan?
Well, he doesn't learn what Super Saiyan is until he learns what the Saiyans are. We gotta watch Dragon Ball sometime. What are those windmills doing? Also, what is this OST kicking in all of a sudden?
It's I forget what it's called. Hanavezada Carnavezada.
Orth. Not to be confused with Earth.
And there's a big
That is
ass
a
pit.
pretty big pit. I would consider that great. They're in like a caldera.
この大穴がアビス君はこの
I just think this is such a cool, like,
It is a
Like-
very interesting
yeah,
concept.
setting and concept. There's a big pit.
Yeah.
You go down it.
That's what makes the Dungeon of the Mad Mage the
Yeah,
only
I
interesting
know.
part of Waterdeep. Got this bar, big hole in the middle,
Yeah.
go down
Go
it,
down
cool
it.
shit.
Which that's that's interesting, Kyle, that you said that. I never noticed that the tree was on fire. So he actually
Yeah.
fell.
南海ベオルスタ
Or he fired another shot or something. They're in the middle of a body of water as well.
直径約1000メートル深さは
Yeah, depth is still unknown. How far they made it though?
その不可思議な姿は人々を魅了した
At least a couple hundred meters, right?
貴重かつ長年にわたって未知へのロマンとあまたの伝説を餌に多くの人々を飲み込んできた世界
Only
の
remaining
最後の
unexplored
城
chasm. So that we've explored every other chasm ever.
Yep.
アビスという
It's known as the
They're in the
Abyss.
middle of a huge body of water. Surely that shit would be waterlogged, right?
We're about to see what's at the bottom of the abyss.
It was black. It's very interesting. That, like we were saying, that is a very unique setting.
Yeah.
I can't really think of anything off the top of my head to relate it
There's
to.
a big hole. Go down the big,
Big
ass
hole.
hole.
It actually is kind of similar to Dungeon Meshi, right?
Yeah, I can
You
see
got
that.
the city. They found a dungeon. Dungeon goes
But, like,
down. We don't really know what's at the bottom.
That's
of
just
it.
like that's a weird dungeon because that's like the dungeon of the Mad Mage, you know.
Yeah, that is a lot more like the Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Well,
I think
I'm
it actually
saying
heavily
it's
is
called the
inspired.
Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
I think it's like pretty much taken directly from the Waterdeep campaign for that.
Yeah, I mean the dude, the elf, Dungeon Meshi spoilers. They call him the Mad Mage, and it's his dungeon.
Yeah. But there are other dungeons.
Yeah,
Right, so-
that's just like the big one.
I
You gotta rate it.
yeah. I don't have a rating yet. Give me a moment. I gotta think. It has great visuals. Soundtrack is pretty cool. Concept's really interesting. Characters are weird. I got one.
I got one. 3, 2, 1.
8.
4.8.
4.8.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. You gave Orb a 5.1.
Mm-hmm.
Freerin a 3 something.
1.
You're, dude, we're gonna have to make like a whole fucking TV special dedicated to
Yeah.
understanding your rating system. Of the 3 things we've watched today, I thought this was the most interesting first episode
Okay.
because we watched Orb, we watched Freerin, and we watched Maiden Abyss. I think this was the most interesting. I think it had really good visuals, really good soundtrack, really interesting concept. I'm very excited to see what else happens in it.
Mhm.
I would love to see more and understand some of these mysteries and stuff. The only other
That
thing I really
is
know
the
about the story is
question.
that there's like some horror. I don't know the extent of
What
it, but
is down there, Kyle? What are your theories after the first episode, knowing nothing other than
Well,
Reg fell from the sky?
her mother is down there.
She's
right?
down there.
Isn't that what she more or less said? Her mom was like, well, the reason they're in the orphanage is because their parents were divers. Was the term
Divers, yeah.
abyss divers?
Yeah.
So that's why they're in the orphanage to begin with. And I could have sworn she said something about her mom, unless I just misread it or misremembered. She said something about someone diving deeper, and she wants to.
She wanted to basically find what drove her mom into the abyss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love.
Is that what it is?
Love drove her into the abyss. Her love for her daughter.
So we got these relics.
Yeah,
There's these people praying.
always got to be relics.
Yeah, there's these people praying that are just dead.
To the abyss.
Uh-huh.
These weird.
There's an abyss,
creatures.
And
these weird, like
there's-
eldritch creatures.
and there's whistles and depth cruise.
What did the whistle do? It just like
They said
drew the attention.
there's an apprentice red whistle. So they said, so you can assume that the whistles are like, they signify different tiers
Tears.
of divers. Because the teacher had a purple whistle.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I
Yeah.
wasn't paying attention to that at all. Man, I don't know.
And then, yeah, I guess you just blow the whistle.
They got the guild, which I assume is where the whistle tiering system does. I don't know what the only thing that we saw the whistle do is it like pulled aggro. It put on
Yeah.
a tank stance.
Yeah.
So I don't know what would better whistles do. They could be like louder, alert more people. They maybe like you need help or something. I don't know. It's weird that they're sending children down there.
We're only going to 100 meters.
But even still, there's always, they could just not hitch the rope correctly and just fall to their deaths.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Who's gonna miss them?
Well, the orphanage will lose a source of income.
That is true, yeah. They'll just get more kids. They'll kill more kids' parents. Well, it looks like you need an orphanage to stay at. I got one down the road.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not, like...
Okay.
There's not much
This
to
is
go
the
off
question.
of.
This is the question. I guess 2 questions. 1, is there a bottom of the abyss?
Yeah,
And
it
2,
ends.
what is at the bottom?
I don't know. I legitimately have no way of even knowing. Because I
Yeah.
don't know any of the mechanisms of
I've
the
always
abyss,
said-
or like...
I've always said that the makings of a good show are you can figure out everything from just the first episode. Obviously I haven't seen all of Made in Abyss, so I don't actually know if it kind of explains everything.
Yeah, I just don't know. It's very weird.
Because like the prayers, you don't know anything about
Right.
the people praying. You
The
don't know anything
relics,
about
the
the relics.
creatures, the-
Yeah, the creatures, Reg.
The thing itself, the abyss
yeah.
itself.
The whistles, obviously, the whistles are supposed to have some thematic
Right.
reasoning behind them.
And there's presumably, beyond just status, a reason that there's different whistles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't really make any predictions. Like, I genuinely have no base. Like, what could be at the bottom of the abyss? Literally anything. It could be some eldritch horror that's just spawning shit at the top of it to try to trick people down into it, like a Pennywise and fucking It. Just an eldritch horror that feeds off of, like, fear or some
I have
shit.
a theory as to what I think it is.
You've not read, like, I don't know if it's a manga or a light novel or what, but you haven't read it or anything like that?
No.
You've only
It's a
seen the
manga.
anime?
I think it's a manga. I've seen the anime. There's 2 seasons and a movie, and the movie comes between the first and second season.
Interesting. Do we know if there's going to be another season?
Yeah. Nobody knows when.
Unfortunate. I hate that.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass, man.
What's your opinion on the controversial aspect of them being kids?
I mean, the only thing we've really gotten so far was she was strung up naked, which is
You had Reg
weird.
checking out his thing.
Yeah, that's also very similar to the original Dragon Ball. I
Is
think it's
it?
trying to draw parallels to that because there's a big sequence of events in
That
the original
is-
Dragon Ball where Goku meets Bulma,
Mm-hmm.
and he's been living as like a hermit in the mountains with his grandfather for his entire life. So he doesn't know anyone else. He doesn't
Mhm.
understand how people work. So the first thing he asks her is, "Where's your penis?" And then he like pulls her panties off. She's like, "You lost your penis."
That is a interesting though, because with Reg at least, he's a robot, but he has belly buttons, so obviously he had an umbilical cord, and he's got a dick.
And that's another reason I'm drawing parallels to Dragon Ball. Is there's the androids in
Mhm.
Dragon Ball, which are robots that are derived from actual humans. So
Yeah.
there's a human body that is turned into a robot. It has a bunch of robotic accessories, power source, and stuff like
Mhm.
that added to it. So I do think the author is drawing pretty strong inspiration from Dragon Ball in those
I could see
aspects.
it. What about the big ass hole?
I don't know where the hell he got that from. It's a big hole. It's
Mhm.
got treasure and stuff in it. I think it's an interesting plot device to set up an adventure, right? Because you don't have to worry too much about like
I
world
love
building
big
and
ass
stuff
holes.
like
Yeah,
that.
you say there's a big hole, go down it.
The deeper you go, the cooler it gets, right?
Mhm.
Theoretically, more treasure, more enemies to fight, whatever it may be. I don't know. They're kids, so they're not going to be like great combatants. I mean, he's a robot-ish thing.
That's I've always said, I think that's why they're kids, is
To
because it
create
wouldn't.
more tension. and
Well, not only that,
stakes.
but also because like to be a child is like you still have that sense of adventure,
Right.
so it makes sense you'd want to go out and adventure the big ass hole that's right
Yeah,
there.
30-year-olds don't want to adventure.
Yeah.
They get back and they need to rest their spine.
Mhm.
throw your back out from sitting in a fucking desk job for 8 hours. So I think that's where we're going to end it.
Yeah.
If you guys enjoyed that, if you want to see more from us, if you want to see us finish the rest of the series, react to it, let us know below. As of the moment, we are only watching the first episode. We're checking out the first episodes of a handful series, seeing how it goes, posting those. So you can also check those out. We'll be posting Orb, the first episode of Orb, and the first episode of Free Run, along with, of course, the rest of what we're reacting to. We've got I still got Dungeon Meshi to put up on YouTube, and then we've got Dr. Stone, Haikyuu, and Danger's My Heart. So you can check those out. You can check out the link in the description or our Patreon right down there, liking and subscribing and leaving a comment about those on the Patreon. If we continue the series, you'll get full uncut early reactions several weeks ahead, and you'll be able to access our Discord, give us recommendations for what you'd like to see us watch. Till then, guys, see ya.
Peace.
And we want you to join up and become a member of our Rat Pack.